The Republican Party wants to move on from Donald Trump. That much is clear. We have heard it from the donors. We have heard it from the right-wing organizations. We've heard it from the Koch network. We've heard it from politicians. And even the internal party seems to understand that, hey, Donald Trump is not that good for us. We probably need to move on. But they can't exactly move on because they know that Donald Trump, for some reason, has a stranglehold on the party. And that reason, of course, is because they've let him have it. So they've come up with a new plan. The GOP, or the RNC, I guess technically, run by Ron and McDaniel, has come up with the idea to force their candidates to sign a loyalty pledge in order to participate in the, what is it going to be, like 10 to 15 debates that the Republican Party wants to have starting this coming July. And that loyalty pledge says that, hey, even if I don't win, I pledge to you 100%. I'm going to support whoever is the Republican nominee, which of course means I'm totally not going to run as a third-party candidate. No, God, no. I am a loyal Republican. I want to be on that debate stage, so I'm going to do this. Now, Nikki Haley, who is the only other Republican who has officially thrown her hat into the ring, she hasn't suggested that she would run third party. Other names that are being floated around out there, like Mike Pompeo, Chris Sununu, Glenn Youngkin, they haven't said anything about possibly running third party. Ted Cruz hasn't. The only person who actually has, Ron DeSantis hasn't, is Trump, who has hinted multiple times that if he views the primary process as somehow unfair, that he would consider running third party. So this loyalty pledge, even though all the candidates are going to have to sign it, the only one they really care about is Donald Trump. And they've put him between a rock and a hard place, basically trying to trick him into signing it, saying, well, hey, that's the rule for everybody. If you don't sign it, you don't get to debate. So, oh man, it really sucks. I wish I could do something for you, but I can't. So you got to sign it. And then, of course, you can't run third party, which he still could. Like, this pledge is not legally binding. He could run third party even if he signed the pledge every day forever. He could be running a third party campaign and still signing your pledge saying, oh, look at me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to do nothing. Because the loyalty pledge is stupid and not enforceable and it's not a legally binding contract. But this is the RNC's best option, I guess, that they came up with. Like, how can we maybe trick Trump into supporting us? Let's make him sign a piece of paper that's not legally binding and we can't do anything about if he breaks. Brilliant! Get that person a raise, right? So it's a very stupid idea. But at the same time, Trump understands how valuable those debates are. I mean, everybody thought, myself included, he was going to crash and burn in the 2016 debates, which began in the summer of 2015, but he didn't. He rose to the top. Like, that's what allowed him to basically dismantle each and every one of those other candidates, including Jeb Bush, who everybody thought was pretty much going to run away with the nomination. His performance in those debates up against Donald Trump killed his chances of becoming president. So Trump knows he has to be up on that stage. He has to get that attention. Like I said, the RNC is considering anywhere from 10 to 15 possible debates. And we're only a couple months away from that, folks. Trump needs to be up there, so he's going to have to sign the paper or he's not going to be up there. And that's what's going to hurt him the most. I mean, you even have campaign spokesperson Stephen Chung for Donald Trump said, quote, President Trump is the undisputed leader of the Republican Party and will be the nominee. There is nobody who can outmatch President Trump's energy or the enthusiasm he receives from Americans of all backgrounds. And then, of course, he goes on to say that Trump will be participating in those debates. Okay, the undisputed leader of the Republican Party, I dispute that. I mean, he is the leader of the Republican Party, but that's only because they've said, okay, you can be the leader. Like, there's no reason for it other than they've just let it happen. So that's kind of a weird thing, but whatever. It's the Republicans. They're not all that great with running a party, so let them do whatever. But we'll see what happens when it comes time to sign this loyalty pledge. Is Trump going to sign? Is he going to renege on it? Is he going to, try to say like, oh no, I didn't really mean it. I gotta do what I gotta do because it wasn't fair and you made me sign a document, so I'm renegotiating the whole thing and I'm doing whatever I want. Well, at the end of the day, Trump is going to do whatever the hell he wants, no matter what kind of piece of paper he signs. And there isn't a thing that the Republican Party can do about it. Hi everyone, this here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.